Hey guys, welcome back to the shop. Today I want to talk to you about these little rascals right here. These are the Harbor Freight Pittsburgh Ratchet clamps. Let's talk about them. Alright guys, I don't know if you remember, but about 3 months ago now I did a video on the 30% off sale that Harbor Freight does from time to time. And at that time I bought some of these ratchet clamps and I told you that I would do a review of them when they did the next 30% sale. Well, that next 30% sale actually is this weekend. Yesterday I posted a video, right there you can see it, talking about the 30% sale. Today I want to honor that statement I made and talk about these Pittsburgh Ratchet clamps. Now you know I am a fan of the Pittsburgh F-style clamps. I love these clamps. This is the best deal in Harbor Freight by far. I also now have become quite a fan of these Pittsburgh Ratchet clamps. The main thing I like about these clamps, guys, is they are very affordable. Notice I didn't say cheap. I don't think they're cheap. They're affordable. They're inexpensive, but they work. I have not had any issues using these. My main like with these is locking things to my bench like this. They get a really good grab mounting to the bench. They're better than this Irwin. At this. The Irwin, you see it moves. It just doesn't get the purchase that these do. The reason being, it's just a more substantial clamp for 6 inches and 6 inches. Now, don't get me wrong. The Irwins are good clamps. These were made specifically to be smaller to get into spaces. And there's nothing wrong with that Irwin clamp. It just isn't quite as substantial in size as this Pittsburgh is. I like these clamps. They work well. I have not had any failures with them. Nothing's broke. Nothing's cracked. I will say that the fit and finish of these are a little lower than the Irwins. The Irwins, you know, they got a little nicer feel to them, a little more ergonomics. You know, they're 3 times the price. They better have a little more ergonomics. You know, honestly, there's not much else to say. Ratchet clamps are becoming very popular because they're one-handed in use. I want to clamp this box up. You know, I can hold the box like this, and with one hand, I can set the clamp, and I can hold the box. I can take it off with one hand. Now, I will tell you, ergonomically, there is one difference between this clamp and this Irwin. The Irwin, when you want to release it and move it, the trigger mechanism is in the front. You use your index finger almost, you know, like a pistol grip there to release it. On the Pittsburghs, you notice it's not there, it's back here. And what you want to do, because your hand is going to be up on here, is you want to go like that, and that actually locks it in place because you're squeezing the trigger. You got to move your hand from this level to this level before you push the button, and then it moves fine. They function fine. That is something that takes some getting used to because I'm used to using the trigger up front. Is it a deal breaker? For me, no, because they're 3 times cheaper. And at the end of the day, they do the job. Have I a couple of times gone like this to open it up and have it not move for me because I got my hand here and then had to go back and do this to move it? Yeah, it's kind of a pain in the butt. It does happen. You'll get used to it, I guess is all I can say. If you've never owned a ratchet clamp that has the release mechanism in the front, then you don't know it's a problem. So I think these are exceptionally inexpensive clamps that work very well. So they fall into the same category as the F clamps. Excellent value for your dollar. And that's why I recommend them. Are they the best clamps on the market? No, I don't think so. To be perfectly honest with you, this Bremen clamp that Harbor Freight is now selling as well, I think all around is a better clamp. It has the trigger in the front. It has really, really good clamping pressure. I really like these Bremen clamps, but this is a $9.99 tool. This same clamp, same size, 6 inches, is a $2.99 tool. So literally more than 3 times the price. I'm going to be very honest with you. I absolutely say go out and buy these because they're inexpensive and you can get a lot of them, especially on the 30% sale that's going on right now. These are $2.09 on that sale. You could go in today, Friday, or today, Saturday, tomorrow, Sunday, and yesterday, Friday. If you did it all weekend, you could get 15 of these things for $2.09 a piece. I mean, that's crazy. These are $10 a piece, so it's a considerable large expense. I like these clamps a lot. I really like these. I wish I had about 5 or 6 of these. And I might over time on this sale buy myself, I have one. I think I might buy myself 3 more when they're 30% off and leave these up here and move these to the basement. I really, I like how the Bremens work. I also like the Pittsburgh. I just like using the Bremens a little bit more, but honestly, they're 3 times plus the price. So that's the big thing to consider there. I am at a point in my life where I don't mind spending a little bit more for tools. If you're just starting out and you need to get a lot of tools, you don't have a room full of tools like this, you're better off with these Pittsburghs. They're going to do the job. That's the key point. They're inexpensive and they will do the job. I think they're very well made. I haven't had one break yet. You can see I am using them here. I got all these boxes to make. I've got them holding this one down to the bench to put a bottom on it. I got this one being glued up here. They work fine for these little projects around a woodworking shop. So somebody did ask me about the Bremen. That's why I'm including it here. I really do like these for the person that asked. I think they're very good clamps. They're just more expensive. I mean, that's just the way of the world. Better things are more expensive. Is that clamp 3 1/3 times better than this clamp? Honestly, probably not. The only real good thing with it is the front trigger. I like that. I like the front trigger. So that's my take on it, guys. I, as always, appreciate you watching these videos. If you like this video, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and subscribe for me. And as always, have a great day. We'll see you in the next one.